plants and trees absorb carbon dioxide. Through a process called photosynthesis, they pull in carbon dioxide and water and use the energy of the sun to convert this into chemical compounds, such as sugars that feed the tree. The Mediterranean Sea's name comes from two Latin words, medius, middle, and terra, earth as in soil. To the ancient Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the earth as they knew it. The capital of Turkey is Ankara, not Istanbul. The Dead Sea is a popular destination for treating skin problems such as acne, psoriasis, and cellulite, as well as muscle aches and arthritis. The high content of salts and minerals in the Dead Sea means that this water body has powerful healing properties, making it the largest free spa on Earth. Jordan's national flower, the black iris, only grows in spring. In the southern part of the country, Wadi Rum, known also as the Valley of the Moon. Golf was invented in Scotland during the Middle Ages. The east of the Mediterranean Sea is saltier than the west, due to an increase in evaporation level on the east side compared to the west side. Also, the east of the Mediterranean Sea has lower water levels, which has led to a higher salt concentration in the water. The Caribbean region consists of 13 separate nations. Southeast Asia has 11 countries that make up the region: Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, East Timor, Brunei, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Burma, Thailand, and Vietnam. Mexico is rich in natural resources, including oil. It is also one of the world's 17 megadiverse countries, ranking 5th in natural biodiversity. Scotland has been populated for 12,000 years and has a rich and complex history. In 43 AD, the Romans successfully invaded Britain and fought frequently with the native Scots, called the Caledonians. Water is constantly being recycled on Earth all the time. New water is not being created. The water on Earth has been around since the planet formed, and most of it likely came from things hitting the Earth in the first billion years or so after it formed. The Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. The American flag's colors have a meaning: red, valor and bravery; white, purity and innocence; blue, vigilance, perseverance, and justice. The flag's 13 alternating red and white stripes represent the 13 original colonies. Its 50 white stars on a blue field represent the 50 states. Azerbaijan is home to the first known fireplace. Delta V is used in spacecraft flight dynamics to determine the amount of change in velocity required for a specific maneuver. Mosquitoes have been around for millions of years. The oldest known mosquito fossils found date back to the late Cretaceous period, around 79 to 99 million years ago. The airport in Quito, Ecuador, is the highest commercial airport in the world, located at an altitude of 9,350 feet above sea level. The Caribbean was named by Christopher Columbus, who believed he had landed in Asia rather than the Americas, and referred to the region as the West Indies. The Earth spins on its own axis due to its formation process, the gravitational force of the Sun, and the conservation of angular momentum from the rocks and dust that came together to form the planet. The oldest known bed was discovered in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, and dates back 77,000 years. It consisted of layers of plant material gathered into mats, which were periodically burned to eliminate pests. The most widely spoken language in Africa is Arabic. Africa has a fascinating history with ancient civilizations such as Egypt and the Kingdom of Axum. The bouncing bomb was designed to bounce across water in a calculated manner to avoid obstacles and reach its target. It was developed during World War II by British engineer Barnes Wallis. The earliest bricks were made of mud and shaped by hand, then were dried naturally by the sun. The origin of pad thai is a topic of debate among historians and food writers. However, the most widely accepted theory is that it was invented by Plaek Phibunsongkhram, a Thai politician who served as the Prime Minister of Thailand in the 1930s and 1940s. Phibunsongkhram promoted consumption of noodles instead of rice during World War II, when Thailand suffered a rice shortage due to the war and floods. Nuclear reactions occur in the human body, but they are not the primary processes that keep the body running. The human body is made up of molecules, which are a series of atoms linked together by chemical bonds. The nuclear reactions that occur in the body are too few and too weak to interact with our biology, and they do not affect the body much. Spain is the only European country to have a physical border with an African country. The United States surpassed the British Empire as the largest economic power in the world by the end of 1916. American output had overtaken that of the entire British Empire. During the World Wars, the United States had surpassed the United Kingdom as the world's leading power, having overshadowed it economically from the late 19th century. Iceland is one of only 3 European countries without a McDonald's.